Hi, Joe Alexander over at Park Regency Realty. I'm sitting here with an old friend of mine, Scott Green. Scott and I have been friends for probably 30, 35 years, used to be friendly competitors. He used to own a real estate company here in the San Fernando Valley, a very well-respected one. And now what he's done is he's changed directions in his life, and he's working with Prospect Mortgage, which I think is the largest independent mortgage company in the United States. What Scott does is he's teaching classes with us. He's helping the salespeople. He was one of the top salespeople in the San Fernando Valley for years, and I mean a top earner. And what he's done is he's teaching a lot of our agents and a lot of other agents with different companies his techniques that have lasted over 30, 35 years, and proven techniques. So he does classes, he does one-on-ones, he helps people with their planning and everything, and their farm areas and everything. So Scott, first of all, thanks for coming over this morning. And secondly, how did you get the idea to take these valuable teachings of yours and share them with people in the industry, not only with Park Regency, but many other different companies out there?
Well, thanks, Joe. I was very fortunate. I developed a relationship with the CEO of Prospect, Ron Burgum, and Ron's theory is the same as you have here at Park Regency, is how do you give value to his loan officers and at the same time to his clients, which are the real estate agents. Mm-hmm. And, you know, his loan officers would oftentimes get together with realtors and trying to increase their value of business that they're doing, but they don't know how to do it because they don't do real estate, they do loans. So the concept was to bring value to individuals to try to take them to the next level with a business model, business plan, and action steps to be taken in order to get their production levels up, therefore their annual earnings up. And you know, in our industry, you do such a great job here at Park Regency in giving the leadership and guidance for your agents to go to the next level. And unfortunately, that's not always true with all companies. Of course, they do their best, but a lot of people haven't gone down that path, haven't done it in real estate in regards to prospecting and wage earning. They're very good as far as keeping you out of trouble in lawsuits, but as far as, you know, actually doing it in listings and sales, they haven't. So I've been very fortunate. I've been blessed to do it, and I meet with people on an individual basis and teach classes, as you say, and really break it down in regards to what needs to be said, how it needs to be said, when it needs to be done, and how frequently it needs to be done, because most people, unfortunately, are just doing it through trial and error, and that's why they get so frustrated, and that's why, unfortunately, they leave before the miracle actually happens.
Well, I know you teach a lot of classes here, and I've seen the people that you're working with. I've seen their production numbers the last 6 months grow, and I mean grow dramatically. What I like to find out is what do you do on the outside with other realtors? I mean, do you all meet regularly on a regular basis? Because I know you work with a lot of different agents from a lot of different companies.
Mm-hmm. You know, I do. I have a one group I meet with every Tuesday morning. We have a breakfast meeting, mm-hmm. and we have probably about 20, 22 people that attend that meeting from various other real estate companies. And we brainstorm for about 2 hours while having breakfast on different topics, whether it be prospecting, listing presentation, buyer presentation, the different revenue streams that they may be working, center of influence, past client, expired, you name it. We go down each one of them and come up with the proper dialogue that separates ourselves from the rest. And that's the key. You know, there's a lot of people that do what we do. There's a lot of realtors, as you know. I think we're probably the largest board membership in the United States, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, what our key is in order for you to get ahead, you have to do things that separate yourself from the others. And that's what we really talk about. What's the edge we can get, the dialogue we can get, the value we can show people that we have to offer over their competitors. And you know, thank God I've been blessed, and you know, with people like you, and you know, as you say, and you know, it's not your network; it's your network is your net worth, and so I've been able to surround myself with good people and take it to the next level and offer that to other agents.
So, if another agent out there wanted to, or other agents wanted to be a part of this team, no big deal, just contact you and jump in?
Absolutely. I mean, there really isn't, it doesn't cost you anything. It really doesn't. What it costs you really is just your commitment to want to get better.
Right.
Your desire to want to take it to the next level. Because, you know, I'm committed to give my all to you. And if you're committed to give your all to yourself and your family, that's all it takes. And just to get a hold of me through either by email, scott.green@prospectmtg.com, or call me 818-402-9542.
So I guess the only condition is be serious about your career.
100%. It is, because I'm serious about taking you to the next level. And if you're not serious about taking your career, guess what? Your career's not going to go anywhere.
Good point,
So, yeah.
good point.
Yeah.
Well, Scott, thank you very much,
It's
man.
my
It's great
pleasure.
information, and I thank you for your time.
I appreciate it. My honor.